What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the Kayali Vacay and a bottle collection. Now, I will say I did see the spoiler alert on this a while ago, before she actually announced it herself, and she even made a joke about the leak of it coming out and people seeing it and knowing about it. So I was glad she was a good sport about it, Miss Mona. But yeah, I'm super excited to have my hands on this collection. Now, if you're curious what's going on with my eyes though, this is a why you don't need moment. As usual, y'all know I've been doing those a lot lately. So this is the one that's supposed to be a dupe for the current C palette from, I believe the brand's name is Divina. I hope what I'm saying it right. It's Davini. I believe that's how you say it, or is it Divini? But I know Alicia Budget Beauty did a 4-Looks-4 palettes on it because she got it in PR. I'll try to put it over here so you can go check it out. I think she did an excellent job. I love all the looks she came up with, and she's gonna have more information on the actual palette for you if you're interested in looking it up. So make sure you go check out Alicia's video since she has the actual palette, and I'm just giving you a look as to what I did with the Nomad Costa Rica palette. Anyway, if you like a good fragrance video, I recently did the one on Snif, and I was shocked that I liked it so much because I told y'all before, I'm not a rose girl. If you like new makeup releases, then this is definitely the channel for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. But let's get into all these different fragrances and all the different notes they have to offer, because honey, I'm nosy and I need all the tea from all the fragrances. So let's start off with Miss Marrakesh here. So Miss Marrakesh in a bottle. She is a orange blossom. She has bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, Turkish rose, neroli, and cedarwood. So let's see how she smells, girl. Cause let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna spray that one right here, and then the next one will be Capri in a bottle, and I will spray that one right here. Okay. It's not smelling the way I expected to do. Like, I expected to have a more citrusy effect to it, and I feel like it doesn't. Like, I feel like I'm smelling more of like the bergamot and the other notes that they spoke about. Let me turn it around so I can see. Yeah, I feel like I smell more of the bergamot and like the Turkish rose and the cedarwood and the neroli, not necessarily like the orange. So that's interesting, because I was hoping I'd smell a little bit more orange, but yeah, no. I smell the rose for sure, the bergamot. All the other stuff I just named, I smell that. And I smell like maybe a hint of orange. So I feel like this would be one I have to find a fragrance that has more fruitiness to it to pull out like the orange and other things in here, because I'm just smelling a lot of floral, Turkish rose, bergamot, neroli type things that I'm not necessarily crazy about, but it's not bad. Like, it smells good. It's just more of, you know, I was hoping for a little bit more citrus in it. So I'm gonna have to pull some citrus things out of my collection to pair with it to get that citrus I was hoping she would get, because she's not giving it right now. But we'll let her dry down a little bit and see how I feel, and then go try to grab some fragrances to add with this one. But right now she's not giving what I was expecting her to get, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just I'm just a little taken aback. Okay, on to the next one, which is Capri in a bottle. So this is the lemon sugar one. Now, I was hoping this one would pair really nicely with Hard to Get from Forever Mood with Jackie Aina, but this is lemon, sugar, freezer, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. So I'm feeling like she might pair nicely with that, but if y'all remember, Jackie put lemon citron, or citron lemon in hers, and not necessarily, you know, just plain lemon. So we'll see. Oh, I know I can put that clementine fragrance from, I forgot the name of the brand. I think I would put that with Marrakesh to bring more of the orange out, because it's a clementine and it's gonna have that orange scent to it. And then there's a lemon one from the same brand. I'll try to remember to put a picture up here and figure it out while I'm going what the name of the brand is. But let's spray this one. And then we'll come back and do the what is it, Maui and Maldives. Ooh, that corrected myself. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is giving me similar vibes of Hard to Get from Kayali. I thought it might, and yeah, I mean from Kayali, from Forever Mood. It's definitely, okay, yeah, this is if you like Hard to Get from Forever Mood, then you're gonna like Capri in a bottle for sure, because it's definitely giving very much that vibe. Jackie's is a little bit sweeter, so if you want a little bit of a sweeter version of Capri in a bottle, then I feel like you would like Hard to Get better. But I keep finding dupes of Jackie's fragrances and other fragrances I tried. Like one early on today reminded me of You Remind Me from Forever Move. So I'm liking what I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So far out of the two, I like both of them. I like both of them. It's just if I had to pick between the two right now, because it's summer and I expected more citrusiness to come out of the Marrakesh one and it didn't, then I would probably pick Capri. Plus I just love a nice lemony cake smell. Plus I feel like it would go nice with a really nice vanilla fragrance too. So far I'm liking Capri the best, but I'm gonna go off camera, see if I can pull up some stuff that I feel like will go nicely with this. I might have to pop pictures because I have like itty bitty samples of those and I don't necessarily want to dig through the sample to try to like get all that done. So I might just pop pictures. I'll have to see though. I'll be right back, girl, to let this dry down and like get some thoughts in my head of what I feel like it smells like. I'll be right back, and I'll probably be back with a different eye look. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the eyes are gonna be completely different. Okay, girl? Okay, new eyes, who this? New eyes, who this? So this is the tropical palette from Beaute Bar. This is supposed to be duping the Beaute Bar new matte palette they came out with. So this is the look I came up with in a cute little graphic liner from made by Momo Mitchell. But let's get into the fragrances I was talking about. So I found these two in my collection. There's from the Alatier Cologne, I believe is how you say it. And they have one called Clementine, California that I feel like will pair nicely with Marrakesh, since it's not giving the floral that I thought it would give. But when I do smell it, when I smell it, it reminds me of the Fenty fragrance, believe it or not. It reminds me of the Fenty perfume. Like that's the vibe it's giving me. But let's see how it will pair with this orange. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the Clementine in my arm where we put Marrakesh. If you remember, Marrakesh is on this side, so I just put a little bit of this Clementine scent just to see if it'll bring out some of the orange that's supposed to be in this fragrance, since it's called Orange Blossom, but I'm just smelling blossom and nothing orange about it. Okay, so I'm liking the way the Clementine is blending with that, so I feel like this might be good for that. And then I have Lemon Island from the same brand to try with Capri. Yeah, Capri smells exactly like Hard to Get. I'm telling y'all, like it dries down exactly the same as Hard to Get. I might get a full size of that if I can't get a full size of Hard to Get in the future, or I might just get both. But we just added Lemon Island to this just to see if we could get more of a true citrusy lemon scent, as opposed to more of like that sweet lemony, like vanilla-ish cake type scent that Hard to Get and Capri in a bottle give. Oh yeah, it's definitely giving a more fresh lemon, and it's definitely bringing some lemon out of there that is more citrusy as opposed to like a sweet lemon scent. So I'm excited about that. But let's get into these last two fragrances. This is Maui in a bottle and Maldives in a bottle. So Maui in a bottle is supposed to be a sweet banana, which I was again excited about because I'm like, look here, sweet banana. Because like I told you, I have vanilla banana from that brand that has a whole bunch of vanilla fragrances that I love. I forgot the name of it. It starts with a C, but I was disappointed because it didn't give a lot of banana in the scent itself. So that kind of disappointed me. So I'm hoping this gives more banana. Let's smell her. So the Maui in a bottle is sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. So we're going to spray that one over here. So we're putting Maui on this side. We'll see how she smells. Okay, so I'm smelling a lot of pear. I'm gonna have to put it down a little further. It sprayed up a little too high, so I sprayed it again. So I wasn't trying to double dip. It's just more because it sprays so high, it's gonna be hard to turn my head in that area. So I had to adjust. Okay, so I'm smelling a lot of pear. I do smell a little bit of banana, which I'm excited about because I thought I was just gonna smell like the pear and there wasn't gonna be a lot of banana like that vanilla banana. So I'm thinking the vanilla banana fragrance I'm talking about might go well with this because it has banana leaf, and this seems to have like actual banana as opposed to just banana leaf. Yeah, I'm liking this. This might go nicely with Bezos de Sol. I feel like it might go nicely with that as well. It's giving very much like, I don't know why, but it ends up smelling like a really sweet Jolly Rancher. It smells like the apple Jolly Rancher with a little bit of sweetness to it. If that makes any sense anyway. But it's very much giving the vibes of that. And I'm just over here like, okay. So I'm thinking that vanilla fragrance I talked about for sure, vanilla banana, will go with it. And I might put some other fragrances I had that have pear in them. I'm trying to think of one that would go good with it. I don't think I Am Her would go very well with this. Although it does have pear and raspberry, some other things, I just don't see that going well with it. It's giving me a somewhat unique scent out of all the ones I've tried so far, because all the other ones I've tried, I feel like there are similar scents that we already smell. So let's get into this Maldives one, because my battery is low and I need to charge while I do my last eyelid. But Maldives is the Yang Cocoa. So it has rosemary, wild lemon, starfruit, banana blossom, lang lang, and coconut milk. So okay. I can smell the lang lang immediately. Yes, I really do. That's majority of what I smell. I don't feel like I smell any of those other notes so far, but I'm assuming when they dry down, I will smell different ones. The only thing I will say about the Kayali ones, it doesn't tell you like which one is supposed to be like base, which one's supposed to be middle, and one's supposed to be top and all that. That's the only thing I have with them. Yeah, so far all it smells is Yang Yang and maybe a little bit of coconut milk. I don't really smell too much anything else. Maybe a little bit of rosemary. It's definitely giving a more earthy scent, but it's not a bad earthy scent that I don't like it. It's just giving a little bit more earthy than I expected. But I'll have to figure out something to do with those, so I'll come back in a few minutes and give y'all the last eye look, okay girl? And my thoughts on these fragrances. Okay y'all, last eye look, who this? Last eye look, who this? So no, but I did the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Tokyo palette to dupe the new Nomad Florida Keys palette. So that's what's going on with the eyes for this last look. Now let's talk about all these fragrances as a whole. So this one reminds me of one that's already in my collection again for sure. So it seems like this whole collection pretty much is just about a whole bunch of dupes. The only one I feel like that isn't a dupe for anything is the Maui fragrance. So that's all I really have to talk about with that one. But everything else just seems like it's a dupe for something else I already own. So I'm kind of just like, did I really need this whole collection? If you like more earthy scents, you'll like this one. It's one fragrance I thought to pair with this one, but I can't remember the name of it right now. I was trying to remember, I have a picture like pop up or something like that if I remember it later on while I'm editing this. Yeah, all these as a whole, you most likely have dupes of them in your collection. Now I'm not saying it's not a valuable set if you don't have the certain things that I named, at least the ones I could remember, that I feel like you would like having this collection. All of them are great fragrances. If you like trying little miniature sets, and I feel like this would be a good set for you to try. It has lots of nice scents. It gives you a nice earthy one, it gives you a sweet one, it gives you a fruity one, and then it gives you a more floral one. So it gives you a good variety of fragrances to try out if you were looking for like a hodgepodge of fragrances to try that you thought you might like. But I told you all the things I had to pair with, and all I liked about it. Okay y'all, so I got home and then I realized what Maldives reminded me of, so I figured I'd film it while I thought about it. So Maldives reminds me of Lust for Sun by Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume. I also think that Pear Inc from Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume would go nicely with the one we put over here, the Maui, in a bottle. So those are just a couple of other things I had thought about real quick. Okay, one more thing y'all, I feel like Lamu will pair really nicely with the Maldives fragrance as well, so just keep that in mind. It could be a nice one to pair with that one. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl.